getting like some other kind of brand. I honestly don't need a really good camera. I just need something that, you know, isn't 15 frames per second. And at least 720. I think I'm gonna get rid of stuff. Yay, he got Giga Drain. Okay. Dig. I don't need Dig because I have Earthquake on Shrunk. Brick Break, I think I'm gonna give to Static. Oh, I could give it to Shrunk. I could give it to Shrunk. He has a 115 attack. Ooh. And Static only has 80. Shrunk has Mega Punch. I think Mega Punch gets the job done. I think I'll give Static Brick Break. Yeah, I'll give him Brick Break. Hi, Ricky. You missed me dancing. I was dancing a bit. I was just like, I was feeling the Sailor Moon music. But to get rid of, I like Swift. I want to keep light screen in case something's scary. I guess I'll have to get rid of Swift. I was dancing to Search for Your Love by the Three Lights. But I had to cut it short because if I didn't stop myself, I'd keep singing. Shockwave does 60, right? And does it miss? I haven't, just because don't be mad at me. I don't really like listen to Lady Gaga, but she's great. Like, I was listening to the album last night at Jimmy's stream, and every song I was like, this slaps. So good for her. I respect her. Nothing but love for Gaga. Stream it for me. There you go. How much is Thunder Punch do? Oh, Thunder Punch does 75, so. Yeah, I think light screen will come in handy, Ricky. Just mark my words. There will be a time where it's like, it's Mewtwo. And I'm like, oh shit, it's Mewtwo, so I'm gonna set up a light screen. For those super effective. We got 20 super potions. Didn't we buy hyper potions? Yeah, we bought hyper potions the other day. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go fight her. You know? It's like a band-aid. Just rip it off. I'm ready. I love Sabrina. She's so... I love her. Okay. You give me an item? No. She is! I love her. I love you, Carly. I love you. I want to watch iCarly again. Cameron sent out Muck. Muck? I like Muck. Just a little longer. Nah, but being straight is kind of like lame, you know? It's boring. It's gross, honestly. Don't be straight. Almost stop. Almost stop. I spilled water like all over my desk that I'm on right now before I started. And I was like, fuck. So I had to clean it up. It was just water, so like I don't have to worry about stickiness. So that's good. Nido King! What's up with the poison types? Last time I checked, it was a psychic type thing. I'm also wearing a hoodie. This is my favorite hoodie. I always wear it when I'd go to school. But now we're stuck inside, so I haven't worn it. So I was like, you know what? Wear my hoodie. It'll keep me warm. It's like a really thin hoodie, Ricky. I don't know if you can see. It's very thin. It's like I'm just wearing a shirt or a long sleeve. I wanted to wear my Jimmy sweater, but that is too warm for right now. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. I always wanted to read minds when I was little. I wanted to have psychic powers. I wanted to be like, what are they thinking? Johan. Trampinch. Well, I wanted the Force too, Brad. Who doesn't want the Force? I wanted to Force choke my bully. Just like... But then I'd stop myself because I'm like, no. I'm a Jedi. And Jedi do not kill. Oh, I still do, Brad. Sometimes I either do the Force thing or I like try and shoot web. Like if I were Spider-Man. Like, wouldn't it just be cool if I just like shot a web to get the water bottle from across the room and just pull it to me? You need to get started on that paper then. If you have 0. Do your homework, guys. Be responsible. Education is very important. You wrote 800? I think it was a year ago. I had a class where I had to write a 2,000 word essay and it was the worst thing ever. I hate writing essays because it's never something that I want to write about. So I'm just sitting there being like, the fuck do I write about, you know? I didn't read this book. Why am I gonna, you know, pretend I did? If they were like, write a 5,000 word essay on Pokemon or something like that, I'd be like, okay, sign me the fuck up. I give you twice as much. Or even wrestling. I could probably write a 1,000-word essay on wrestling and be like, this is why wrestling kinda sucks right now. Hey Josh. Okay. Did I send the right Pokemon? Yeah, I sent the right Pokemon. Chidori! Not all wrestling sucks. It's just one company that it's kind of like, why you gotta do that? Other companies are fine. I got scared. I got scared because there's a girl who I used to talk to in high school who was mean to me. But I also have a friend. Basically, she has the same name as one of my friends. So I just got a text and it just said the name, and I was like, "Is that this person?" So I was like, "Why are they talking to me?" But it was my friend. Anxiety was about to. I felt like an anxious rush. For Josh, it's a headbutt, not a, you know, like a jab. I was trying to be very careful to not say the person's name. Anyways, what's up, Josh? Josh, I'm barely like half an hour in, and you're already gonna yell at me. You're already gonna yell. I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying that Thunder Punch, you know, Zen Headbutt is a headbutt. I'm not saying the animation doesn't look like it. I'm just saying. Where am I? There you go. I don't think I'm gonna stream for like 6 hours today, like yesterday, but we'll have a nice stream. Clam Pearl, what's up with all the water types? What's the deal with airplane food? Whirlpool. Did you guys know that Uzumaki means whirlpool? .8 out of 10. See, Brat didn't know, Josh. I'm informing him. I already know that you know, because you know everything. Thunder Punch. Oh yeah, you know what, Josh? What's my middle name if you know everything? Oh, that was a good chunk of damage she did to me. Josh, that's mean. That's very mean. That's a fair point, Josh. That's a fair point. I know your last name, but I don't know your middle name. That's a fair point. I like your last name, actually, Josh. It sounds like really powerful when I say it. Another water type Pokemon. Another water type Pokemon. Yes, my last name is 64. I actually had it legally changed. So now I am no longer Daniel Redacted. I am Daniel 64. It's like in Parks and Rec. You know Andy, when he's like, "I'm Johnny Karate," in his TV show, when he's like, "We deal with certain matters," I turn into Jonathan Karate. That's me. I'm Daniel 64 when I get serious. Ricky, I like your last name. Did he disable me? You bastard. You jackwagon. Brad, that's because, you know, you're, you know, white. Ah, but it's Italian though. I know. Whatever. Is that really what it is? Oh, that's cute. When I saw David's last name when he sent me the Pietro card, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's also true, Ricky. I feel you there. That's why if I ever get married, I'm completely fine with changing my last name. Like, I really do not care. Like, if my wife has a badass last name, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I want your last name. Logic. I'm gonna send in God. Earthquake. Give it to me now! Perfect. How dare you? How dare you attack God himself? Fairy. I don't know what that voice is, Josh. I'm not a voice actor. If you want a quality stream with funny voices and entertaining commentary, then go to twitch.tv/JimmyWetzel. Here I'm just barfing up words and I'm playing Pokemon. That's what you get here. What am I fighting? Forget. Oh, it's just a fairy. Or go to twitch.tv/Rokopedia. For funny stuff. Funny joke. I can't do that. Quillfish. Who likes Quillfish? Let me guess. Josh does. Oh, Josh. Yeah, they keep throwing out water-type Pokemon. I don't know why. I didn't set the option for like trainers to have themes. That's off. So I don't know why they're all throwing out water-type Pokemon. British accents are like hot though. I wouldn't make fun of them. I think they're very attractive. Oh my gosh, Brad. Do you know Ed Sheeran? Do you have his number? Are you guys friends? Maybe he does. I don't know. Well, guess what? I am straight, so therefore I like Ed Sheeran. I understand that it's not a popular opinion, but I do. And you guys just have to live with that. I can't be completely perfect. I have to have flaws. Nobody's perfect. And that is one of my flaws. Ricky, no. I'm gonna stop you right there. No. You do have to live with it because we're friends, Josh. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be mean to Ed Sheeran. He didn't do anything to you. Do not make me get my guitar and start playing Ed Sheeran music, okay? Be nice. Did I fight all the trainers already? I don't know where I'm going. I fought you. How many trainers are there? There's like 8, right? Or is it... Yeah, there should be 8. No. 7? I don't remember. Okay, well we made it to Sabrina, but I want to see if we... Did we fight everyone? I feel like we're missing someone. Fought her. I should really be paying attention to what I'm doing. We fought her. So we fought everyone on this side. We fought him. Did we fight this guy below him? Oh, I guess time flies when you're talking about nothing to your friends. Trying to get to the one above this guy, but I can't seem to get there. Trying to get to that guy over there. This is wild. I don't know how to get over there. Oh, is it? Did we do it? No, we didn't. Damn it. Now I just want to get out of here to heal. Alrighty then. Guess we fought all the. I'm assuming we fought all the trainers. I don't know how to get over there, so I'm just gonna assume. And I'm gonna heal. And guess what? We're gonna fight Sabrina, but I'm a little scared. I'm a little terrified. Looks like it's gonna rain today. I don't mind the rain. I just don't like lightning. Because lightning strikes and burns houses down. Isn't that a song? Thunder and lightning. Lightning and the thunder. Something like that, right? Who sings that? Dude, how do you get to that guy over there? I just want to have a chat. I just want to talk. How did I even get to Sabrina? I'm looking it up. I'm sad because I want a Reshiram in Pokemon Go, but I can't go nowhere. I like to try and not use a map, but I mean, you guys saw I got to Sabrina. I just want to know how to get to that other dude. Because I don't know if we fought him. And in the Nuzlocke, I like to fight all the gym leaders. my god, it was that simple. And we had fought him. We had fought him. So I wasted all of your guys' time. I'm trying to see how to get the Sabrina. H. No. Okay. I'm gonna tweet out that we're about to fight Sabrina. Let's have a little moment to reflect on the journey so far. We've got 5 badges. This would be badge number 6, but it all could end here. I'm gonna take one last look at my friends. Luna. Whitney. God himself shrunk. Biddy. Static. And Twiggy. You've all brought me here. And I thank you all for that. Is she? Yeah, I gotta level her up. It's cause Shrunk just kills everything, you know? He's killed 4 Rayquaza, Latios, 2 Latias, fucking Deoxys. Everything. Hi, Hannah. Hello, sweet Hannah. My wife. Okay. Let's do this. I like to have my starter a higher level than the other Pokemon. God, Sabrina's like, oh, she's awesome. What's up with the water types? Go to sleep. Luna. Now's not the time. Actually, Croconaut can have Bite, so I'm getting it out of there. I was gonna try and put it to sleep to get the free switch in, but I don't. See? It used Bite. And now it's paralyzed. So that was a good move. Thunder Punch it. Bam. Valplume. Yeah, I'll switch out. I'll use Twiggy because she needs that experience. Koga had a Latios, so that's why I'm like, this is a little too easy. I'm waiting for the scary Pokemon. Magneton. It'll be faster if Shrunk does it. I love Valplume too. I just prefer Victory Bell. Magneton. I love Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. I love them all. That'll be my next target in the Shiny Badge Quest, if I ever get the Eevee. Love this! Oh my god, I think this might have been the easiest gym. have shiny Vileplume too, Josh. I caught it in Let's Go. I was looking for a Scyther, so I just kept using the lures or whatever. And like, boop, shiny Oddish popped up, and I was like, ooh, I want it. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Love Disc is useless now that you don't need heart scales. Well, that was Sabrina's gym. I literally, like, I blew through it. I hadn't even realized that, like, I beat all the trainers. I was just talking to you guys, and then she was like, she was nothing. The scariest thing was probably the crocodile. She is very cute. I love her. I'm in love with her. Misty has my heart, but Sabrina? She's hot. Well, that was the gem, I guess. Now to get the heck out of here. I just said she's cute. I don't know what Josh is freaking out about. Josh, maybe don't say that to someone who's trying to entertain you. Just a thought. Just a thought. Are you not entertained? It's not my fault Sabrina had boring Pokemon. I gotta add the thing. That would be, what's her badge name? Marsh badge. Filters, remove, there you go. We have the Marsh badge now. I'm just fixing the thing. Okay. So I guess we go to Cinnabar now, right? Actually, there's one route that we haven't beaten all the trainers at, but I feel like they're gonna be really low leveled now, so I might save that route for later, say in case someone in my team dies, so I need to level grind someone up. I think I'll save that. It's Route 11 that we didn't go through. We only tried for our encounter. So then that means we go to Cinnabar, but there are 2 routes to get to Cinnabar. So which do you guys prefer we go through? There's the route from Fuchsia to Cinnabar, and then from Pallet Town to Cinnabar. I do have the Versus Seeker. I forgot. But I mean, on the way to Cinnabar Island, she'll probably be like level 40 or 45 or something, because there's a bunch of trainers. I don't have sense of direction. I guess we'll go through Pallet Town. Let's see if my computer doesn't die, because last time I opened the map, it was like, I'm going to explode. You're right, I have to go through Seafoam Islands. I don't want to go through no cave. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Pallet Town. I think we can get an encounter in Pallet Town by fishing. And then we can get an encounter in Route 21. Cinnabar will get Pokemon Mansion encounter. Then Route 20, an encounter there. And in the Seafoam Islands, there's an encounter there. And then Route 19, we'll get an encounter. Actually, we're gonna go to Fuchsia just to get an encounter in Route 19. And then we go to Pallet Town. Why am I walking there? I can fly. I pressed the wrong button. Watch it be like, you need Rock Smash or some shit like that. Something annoying. Ugh, trainers. Okay. Let's dance, boys. Swimmer Richard. Excuse me? Windows? Interrupting me? If his name's Richard, doesn't that mean his nickname is Dick? You can say that, right? Man, I hate Supersonic. No, Ricky's name is Rickolas. But we call him Ricky. Can you stop hitting yourself? Please. Anger. Rage is a quiet thing. You think that you've tamed it, but it's just lying in wait. Hi, Kim. What did you get to eat? What are you gonna munch on? I think I'm gonna put a pizza in the oven later today. Eat it. Broccoli. I ate breakfast. I'm okay right now. But later on. It's not like I'm gonna do a 6-hour stream again. Unless you guys are really funny today. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I mean, I gotta hang out with them. You can say the stuff that you guys say in Ricky and Jimmy's stream. Just don't let it go too out of hand, you know? Don't be talking about redacted bending, you know? Like, you can curse, you can say fuck, you can say shit. Just don't let it get out of hand. Don't let it get too out of hand. If your message makes me say, if your whatever you type in chat makes me be like, then don't say it. Ricky, you don't know my mom. You can say fart, Gideon. You can say fart. Says me. I don't want to send it drunk. I will send it to you. understand why they drive so fast. It's a neighborhood. I don't like kids, but, you know, maybe still drive slowly through the neighborhood where kids play. Just a thought. There's also dogs and stray cats. I have like 5 stray cats. They're all named Debbie. Debbie 1, Debbie 2, Debbie 3, Debbie 4, Debbie 5. I feed them whenever they're near me. Please let me mourn in peace. Let me mourn. Let me grieve. I used to have a koala. Right? We never ran into any other koala when we had Red. Then he dies, and all the koalas show up. Red was like level 30, 31. He needed like a couple more levels to evolve. I'm fucking Wobbuffet. Murdered. I miss him every day. Kick that midterm's ass, Ricky. Kick it real good. Shove your foot down its ass. I'm gonna surf. Billie Eilish? Like the Pokemon? Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, this keyboard, it gets stuck. Are there no Pokemon here? There you go. What? What? I don't know why this is making me laugh so hard. Just level 6 Ludicolo. Oh my god. That's funny. I don't know why. Ludicolo period is just funny. I know what I'm gonna call it, also. Guys, I think we have to Master Ball it. I don't see any other choice but to Master Ball it. No, we're saving that. Excuse me? We're saving that that Master Ball in case we run into a legendary Pokemon. Thank you. Of course. I have the name for it already. Don't worry. like to name my Ludicolo's something in Spanish every time. So when I was breeding for a competitive Ludicolo for my rain team in Gen 7, I was like, okay, if it's a boy, I'm gonna name it Taco. And if it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Fiesta. And it was a boy, so I named him Taco. Should I fight the trainers here? Or should I just go to Pallet Town? I'm just gonna go to Pallet Town. You know what? Give me the egg. I named the Ludicolo Lucha. Like the villager. So I thought it was appropriate. I know that Lucha's a bird and Ludicolo's like a duck. But I don't care. Every time I hear Pallet Town, it's like a rush of nostalgia. And like, I didn't even play Red and Blue growing up. My first Pokemon game that I played was Silver. But the save battery had died by then because it was my brother's game, not mine. I just got the hand-me-down. So I would always just go as far as I can throughout a day when I would play it. But like my first actual Pokemon game that I count, that was mine, that I beat, that I played through was Sapphire. That's why I love it so much. So there's grass over here. Actually, I think when you go to that grass, it's a different route. So we're gonna fish here. And I believe, did we get the super rod? Yeah, we got the super rod. So we're gonna see what we get here. No. Yeah, the fence is the border. So this is still Pallet Town. Let's see what we can get to there. No, I don't want to. I don't want to look. I just realized we caught a water type and now we're going to catch another water type Pokemon. I don't need water type Pokemon. I already have God by my side. I literally have the power of God and anime on my side. But I guess we'll catch it. Hi Kay, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, there's a bunch of water type Pokemon, honestly. It's the Pokemon type with the most Pokemon. The least is ice types, I think. I don't know if that still stands now that with the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but last time I checked. It still does? Okay. There you go. want to check because I have a friend who likes it when I talk about Pokemon to her. I don't know why I used to know Nuzlocke. So like anything that she asks, I research. Cause I'm what? Adorable? I mean, he's a king. The least I can do is use an Ultra Ball on him. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the Galarians look like. The Galarian, I think Galarian, Slacking, and Slowbro are gonna be, they're gonna be Pokemon cards in the next set for Sword and Shield that's coming. What do we name it? What's a very kingly villager? I think if we name it after a smug villager, that would fit. I'm not gonna name it Marshall though. Julian is smug, right? I feel like King Julian fits better. Like, it fits really good. King Julian. Slow King the Julian Slow King. I'm gonna save Rodney for a Pokemon that I'm like, you're the worst. I'm going with Julian. Just because Kay said it, I'm gonna go with Julian. I'm kidding. I'll have to name it Julian either way. Not like we're gonna use it. Alright. But we're not done yet, folks. Route 21. We're gonna go through the grass. I know that cry. We don't need the baby. We don't need the baby. I just want to catch something that I'm like, whoa, you know? Like, I want a Kyogre or something, or a Rayquaza. You're throwing Rayquazas at me, throw me one that I can catch. I don't even know what to name it. What do we name it? I'll let Josh name it. I'll let Josh name this one because he loves bugs. But it has to be a villager name. Nat? Okay. At least it wasn't a water type. What else is here? Caterpie? Caterpie. Yeah. Is it just Caterpie here? What do you have against Butterfree? I love Butterfree. You know how like a tramp stamp, one of the most popular tattoos for a tramp stamp is like a butterfly? Do you think anyone's ever gotten like a Butterfree? I don't know why that thought came to mind, but just... I feel like someone's done that, you know? And if they haven't, well, I guess I have to do it. A tramp stamp. That's what it's called, Josh. Not that I'm calling anyone a tramp. It's just that it's called a tramp stamp. I still haven't fixed the link thing, but just link it to Gideon or Kay, and then they can link it. I have to fix that. I forgot. I was just like, oh shit, it's gonna be noon soon. I should probably set up and stream. Look at all the trainers we're gonna have to fight. I gotta see this before we fight. Oh my god. I actually love it. I love it. Work it, girl. I love it. It looks really cute. That's amazing. Yeah, the flowers are a nice touch. BRB guys, gonna go get a Butterfree tattoo. I don't know why it's called a tramp stamp. That's just what it's called, Josh. It's not like I made the term. That doesn't sound like a nice tattoo. Oh, is that why it's called that, bro? I didn't know. I'm gonna get a tattoo eventually. I know I am. I have ideas. It's just the going through part with it. Well, first, as long as I'm living under my mother's roof, I am not allowed to have a tattoo. Once I'm gone, I'll get one. The two things I want to do when I eventually move out is get a tattoo and get a dog. I don't know what dog. I just want to go like to an animal shelter and then like see if like I look into a dog's eyes and like we have a connection or something like that. No, Josh, that sounds horrible. I will not be doing that. I love dogs, but I do not want a tattoo of a dog on my body. I like all kinds of dogs. I like all dogs. My neighbor's dogs love me. Whenever I go and take out the trash, they just look at me and they're like, please pet me. And I'm like, I want to, but the fence is in the way. And then they cry. You know what? You know what? I'm not even phased. Not even phased. I'm not even gonna freak out about it. I'm not even phased. This is usual. This is the normal. This is the normal. I just think it's funny that no one in Sabrina's gym had a legendary Pokemon. But this random trainer does. Reminder. These fools can explode, so we only send Shrunk in. You'd think he'd save the Regirock for last, but he didn't. I'm also out of water. Clefairy Ball. Every time I see Clefairy, I just I have the thought of the Pokemon Stadium minigame where she's like a teacher and she's teaching the other Clefairies, and the little song that plays with it. Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. I did say I like all dogs, but I would not get a Chihuahua. Good for your sister, though. I don't hate Chihuahuas. I don't want to get a Chihuahua. There are many other dogs I would pick before a Chihuahua. She believed. He lied. I did not lie. I like all dogs. There are other choices. They're so small also. Like, I don't want to roll over it when I'm sleeping. Or baby. Charmander! Can I still... I don't think I could still do my Charmander voice because I hit puberty. I used to be able to do it. Now it just probably sounds like I'm gasping for air. Charmander! Nah, I can't do it. Charmander! I can't do it. He is so baby. He's so orange. Why is it called Pokemon Red if Charizard is orange? There's a theory, folks. There it is! There it fucking is! There he is! He's been hiding here this whole fucking time. This whole fucking time. He's been here. Hiding. Waiting. Planning his next move. Making the master plan. Creating a trap for me to find him. So now the only legendaries we haven't encountered are Groudon and Jirachi. I'm gonna take a picture. I think I'm gonna switch to Luna because she has Thief. Unfucking believable. I'm fucking scared. I am fucking scared. I think we'll be fine, but that doesn't stop me from being scared. I did like half damage. Okay, good. He's all just talk. He's all talk. It survived. Fucking Mewtwo, man. Grovyle. Grovyle's cool. Don't tell me that you didn't, like, put a toothpick in your mouth because you saw Trico and Grovyle do that when you were little. No, you see, Kay. There are no other gods. There's only one. And he's on my side. And his name is Shrunk. God, I don't even want to think about Gen 9. I really hope they're taking their time and just focusing on Sword and Shield and the DLC and just make Gen 8 feel big, you know? Massive. Like, how long did we have? How long was the wait for Gen 4? I want longer waits between generations. Like, I think it was 4 years between Gen 3 and Gen 4, at least for North America. And then, like, it was a good while before we got to Gen 5 from Gen 4. Like, maybe 4 or 5 years. And then after that, it was just like generation. Maybe it feels faster now because I'm older. But like from Gen 5 to Gen 6, I think it was only 2 years. Then from Gen 6 to Gen 7, it was maybe like 3. And then from Gen 7 to Gen 8, it was 2 years. So like I'm hoping we don't see a Gen 9 till like maybe 4 or 5 years from now. And I don't think we need a new generation soon. I think if they keep making these DLC, I'm hoping means no third version. And then we don't get sequels to Sword and Shield like maybe till 20, 21, 22. It's almost June. It's crazy to me. Ian. Sis and bro Lil. Oh, Lil. I thought they were trying to say that the bro was a little bro. So I was like, why bro Lil? Why not Lil bro? But that's her name. Teddy Ursa. My friend likes Teddy Ursa. She like discovered him through a GIF, and she was like, he is my everything now. I'm starting to realize she likes bears, because she also likes Pancham. You're fine if you stay, but you need to get out of there. Teddy Ursa. I don't like shiny Ursaring because it looks like puke. Yeah, like that's why I really want sequels for Sword and Shield. I don't want no Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't want a remake. I don't want another generation in like 2 years. I want sequels, but like give it some time. Let Gen 8 grow. Don't just give up on it like Gen 6. Because they gave up on that, honestly. You know they gave up on that because I don't know if it's true. You know, I don't work at Game Freak. I don't know what their thought process is. But I feel like they were going to make like a Pokemon Z version or something like that. And then they were just like, let's just make another generation. That's how bad Gen 6 was. Because think about it. Isn't it a little weird that the first time we like actually saw like Zygarde's like forms and Ash Greninja was in the anime? That's the first part where it showed up. And also, why like make another form for Zygarde and all this new lore or whatever if you're not gonna make a third version? Because that's what they always do. Like Ruby and Sapphire. Rayquaza is not really part of the story, but then in Emerald, he's the main part of the story. Same thing for Giratina. Same thing for Kyurem. They're just there in the first games, and in the third version or sequels for Black and White, they're really part of the story. So that, like, I mean, I feel like they were gonna do like a Pokemon Z version, and then they just changed course. Yeah. Eternatus, or whatever, however you say it, he was the main thing. He was part of the story. Literally, you can't catch Sashian or Samazenta until you beat the game. Until you beat the post story also. So like, out of playing Sword and Shield, I just don't see how they can make a third version of it. The only way I could see it is if they do an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but everybody hated that, so they should not do that. Everything about it feels like they're gonna make a sequel. Especially like how the game ends. I'm just saying, one of the best games are sequels, so just saying. I really don't want a Gen 4 remake. There's so many problems with that generation that I don't think a remake would fix it. Sinnoh in 3D just sounds awful to me. Fight me. What else is in here? What else are they gonna throw at me? Nidoking. Brad, no. I refuse to believe. I don't want Gen 4 remakes. Cause then they win. And then they'll all look like clowns like I did. We all wanted Gen 3 remakes. Of course we wanted. Gen 3 is the best, you know? We all grew up with it. We all loved it. So we were like, yeah, we want Gen 3 remakes. And then what happened? We threw a tantrum. They gave us the Gen 3 remakes. We were all disappointed. I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but I fucking hate Let's Go, and I never want another Let's Go game ever again. I fucking hated playing through that game. But if you love it, that's okay. You're wrong. But you're okay. That's a fine opinion too, Kate. You are now paralyzed. I just don't want to see like a Let's Go Johto or whatever. I do not want to see another game. If you want to play Let's Go, you already have it. Go play some Let's Go. I actually want, you know what I want? Instead of popping out gens every 2 years, take breaks, make some spin-offs. Let other companies do some spin-offs. Let a different company do like a Coliseum. Give us another Puzzle League. Do a Pokemon Snap. Take breaks with those kinds of games. Wii U era onward, there really hasn't been many spin-offs for Pokemon. Like, we got, we have, I think Pokken. Right? That's really the only spin-off we got Wii U era onwards. And Detective Pikachu. That's really all it. Yeah, I would like, since they remade Mystery Dungeon, remake the other Mystery Dungeons that everyone likes. And maybe remake other spin-offs. Remake Pokemon Ranger. Don't know how it's gonna work on the Switch, but I don't know. Just try. Oh yeah, I hate. They went the route of just like mobile. So many. I can't even. Isn't there like 5 mobile Pokemon games? There's Shuffle. There's Troze. At least some of them made it to the eShop, but like there's so many. Pokemon Quest. The Magikarp, the one with the statues or whatever they were. Pokemon something. I don't like that. I just don't like mobile gaming at all. The only game I actually play on my phone is Pokemon Go. They are making another Detective Pikachu game. They're making a sequel. No, like, it's not a rumor. They're gonna make a sequel. It was in that conference call, or conference meeting, like last year, when they announced Pokemon Sleep. They announced a sequel to Detective Pikachu. It was coming to the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if they're gonna port the first Detective Pikachu, but they definitely are. They are gonna make a sequel. We haven't heard anything about it since then. We still also haven't heard anything about Pokemon Sleep. Hi, Ricky. I hope it all went good. I hope you aced it. You missed the Mewtwo, by the way. There was a Mewtwo here. We fought it. Goddamn Mewtwo. Yeah. Some trainer had it. I tweeted a picture so you can see it, but I was just like, really? Yeah, Brad, you need Pokemon Sleep. You need Pokemon Sleep. Once Pokemon Sleep comes out, all our sleeping schedules are going to be normal. Everyone's going to get their 8 hours of sleep. Everyone's going to be having a normal sleeping schedule. Just you watch. Just how they got us to go outside and walk and go to parks and socialize with people. Ugh. That's what Pokemon Sleep's gonna do. Just you watch. I was rewatching all of Psych a while ago. So I watched the Psych movie, and they made a Pokemon Go reference in it, and I had forgotten it was there. And I was like, he's playing Pokemon Go! I just thought it was funny. I started Avatar yesterday. I only watched 2 episodes, but it's cute. I guess I was expecting, like... Well, it was the first 2 episodes, so maybe it gets better, but the little bit of combat there was, I was like, this is a little goofy, but, you know, it's also a Nickelodeon show, so I get it. It's on Amazon Video, okay? You don't have to pay for it. If you have Prime, you can watch it with ads. Which, the ads suck, but I mean, you get to watch it for free, so. I already know what bender I am since before I watched the show. And that's Earthbender, baby. I am an Earthbender. I should have maybe switched out. Blizzy is an egg. It's literally an egg. Kangaskhan is probably the kangaroo. I can take her on. I can take him on, sorry. Haha. Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Okay, so story time. You guys know that the little song for kids with the monkeys jumping on the bed? That's me. I am the monkey. Because when I was younger, I was jumping on the bed. And I misstepped, so I slipped. And I rolled forward out of the bed into one of my mom's drawers. And it's one of those drawers, like really old drawers. So like the handle was like metal, and it was broken off. So it was just like a sharp piece of metal sticking out of the drawer. And I rolled right into it and opened my head. And then I never jumped on the bed. Are we still in Route 21? Did I enter a new area by accident?